Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Friday, March the 22nd, 2013, and here is today's midday market update brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. Want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading for the day here. The Dow Jones is up 74 points. The Comp Qs are up a little over 15.5 points. The Russell 2000 is up just about a point. The S&P is up 8.5 points. If we take a look at the commodity space here via the ETFs, USO is up 19 cents. GLD is down 62 cents. GDX is down 28 cents. JJC Copper showing some strength today. It's up 36 cents. Silver is down 46 cents. If we take a look at the currencies, UUP, the dollar index ETF, is down 13 cents. FXE is up 88 cents, which is the euro ETF. So therefore, the euro is strong today. The dollar is a little bit weak. Take a look at some sectors here. We have the XLF. XLF is up 7 cents. The financials, which they were earlier in the session, they were weak, and then they went back positive. What else? The XOI, the oil index, is pretty nice today, up close to 10 points. Energy stocks are showing some nice strength today as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market here. The left-hand side, we have the 15-minute chart of the ES. You can see so far we've recovered pretty well off of the overnight lows, all the way from 1536 to a high that we made in today's session, all the way to a high of 1550. So a nice move of 24 points off the lows from the overnight session here. Going into the open, we had a nice little pop up here. 15-minute chart, I'm going to show you guys right now. Nice pop up on the 15-minute chart from the open. Nice move up, nice little pullback, pop right back up. We're having some trouble breaking over these 1549s. As you can see on the 5-minute chart, 1549 is the previous day's highs. All right, if you've been trying to buy the ES above 1549, you got trapped once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. So like I've been telling the guys in our trading room, mywallstreettv.com, again, if you want access to that trading room, all you have to do is go to wallstreettrading.com and fill out the 14-day free trial on the right-hand side. But like I've been telling the guys in the room this morning here, if we continue to hold below 1548, look for some selling pressure. For those of you guys that have been following us on the Facebook page, I've been posting some updates regarding my channel system, showing you guys how we're maneuvering through the markets, and it's been working out pretty well here. Okay, and now going into today's session, if we continue to hold below this 1548, this little trend line that I'm watching right here on the system, I'm going to be looking for a move back down, maybe towards like 1545 or so. We'll see. But again, if we hold above 1548, look for a move possibly back up towards the highs. That's going to be the key level to work off of today during today's session here. If you're trading the ES or you're trading stocks off the ES, you want to watch that level there. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the ETFs here, the SPY, the IW, and the triple Qs, to see how they're doing today here. Starting off with the SPY. Let me maximize this real quick for you guys. Starting off with the SPY 50-minute chart. You can see here, opening price up, sideways action. Same thing as the ES, of course, here. We tried to break past the previous day's highs, but failed. We could bring up the triple Qs. Triple Qs are actually showing some nice strength today here. You can see the triple Qs are above this little high that we made right here from the previous day, yesterday, from this resistance. We're above the previous day's highs, and we're consolidating above the previous day's highs. Russell 2000 is actually the index that's showing relative weakness. NASDAQ showing the strongest movement today in the indices here, thanks to Apple. Apple's doing pretty well today. Apple's making a nice move up off the lows. Apple's up $4.40 from the opening price. And then if we take a look at the IWM here, you can see the IWM has gapped up a little bit, then basically has been drifting lower. All right, again, the IWM, the Russell 2000, is showing a relative weakness to the indices. All right. If you're looking at some trades, one of the trades that we called out in the chat room today that we nailed, all right, and we called it out on the Facebook, on all the social media networks. If you're not following us, go follow us there, please. Let's say here, it was ORCL, Oracle. If you guys recall yesterday in the chat room, we actually got short this name in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the day, looking for a breakdown. And since we ran out of time, there was really no time for this thing to break down here in the last part of the day here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let me maximize this chart real quick here. On the 15-minute chart of Oracle, you can notice how, on the 5-minute chart of Oracle, you can notice how yesterday into the close, all right, this 3250 area was acting as resistance as the held offer was there. There's a big institution or somebody selling their positions there, and they could not break above 6250. So going into today's session before the market opened, I told the guys, hey, if we break up there to 32.50 and we can't get back above 32.50, look for a sell setup. Okay, so this morning you can see this is a pre-market action, by the way. Let me take that off. This morning you can see we popped right up there towards those 32.50s. We're not able to break above, and then I got the guys short in the room at 32.38, and that trade worked out pretty well. We covered some 32.18s, which is the previous day's lows, which was the first target, and then we trailed it all the way down to 31.76. All right, which was some decent action there. So, again, make sure you go check out the chat room. It's mywallstreettv.com. If you need the password to get in, you have to go to our homepage, wallstreettrading.com, and fill out the 14-day free trial. That was a decent trade that we were working off of. That was pretty much the trade of the day here. There was some action to the weakness. There was some action to the downside, some weakness in Lulu. All right, I believe they got downgraded again this morning off of that see-through pants stuff that's going on right now for their company, and this stock got smoked. Try to break down again here out of that little bearish little range it had going on here, but that actually failed. We did get short at 62.14. It popped down a bit, back down towards 62, chopped around a bit. Then we got out of this one for a flat because it's pretty much just doing sideways. The meat of the move was this move right here. If you were looking for another second leg down, it really should have broke down right here, but it didn't. So this one's pretty much done for the day. If you weren't short up from here from any of these prices up here, there's no point in getting it short down here anymore. Especially since it gave you a nice little setup to try to get short again right here, and then didn't follow through. It kind of just traded sideways. Showed you that there's some people trying to buy against that level right there. So we'll see how that plays out. Still keep tabs on it throughout the session today. Aside from that, keep your eye on the ball here. There's really nothing going on so far with the market right now. Ever since this little morning run up, we're pretty much just trading sideways. Apple strong today. Some weak stocks: Lulu, CF, CNX, a little bit weakness, showing a little bit of weakness today. Strong stocks in the market: Apple, Ross Stores, TJX. We're seeing some strength in some of these retail stocks. Again, Ross Stores, TJX. Some of the energy stocks are doing pretty well. ExxonMobil's up 53 cents from the opening price. Aside from that, folks, have a great weekend. I'll catch you guys this weekend for the weekend review video, which will be out by Saturday evening for sure. This time I'll make sure I get it out by Saturday evening. And Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. if you're looking to go over some charts, you can catch us in the mywallstreettv.com trading room, getting some research done for next week's trading. Have a great night, folks. Catch you guys later. Cheers.